to my channel. Today's video, as you can tell by the title, it's all about my 5 favorite setting sprays that are brown skin friendly. So if you want to know my favorite setting powders that help to make your skin look absolutely flawless, stay on all day, brighten, all that good stuff, please keep on watching. But before we get into the video, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'll pop it right here. Also subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you're already digging how I'm vibing, how I'm coming at you. But yeah, let's get into the video. So for this video, I'm going to go in order based off of my least favorite down to my favorite setting powders. And my first one that I'm going to talk to you guys about is this one right here. This is the Corrective Yellow Setting Powder from e.l.f. It's one of the first yellow setting powders I was using after I was using Ben Eye. Like, I was just looking for other dupes and things that I could possibly use for cheaper, easier to find, or something that was just different, because I like to switch up so much. But this one retails for $6, really inexpensive, really good if you're just getting into makeup and you don't want to spend too much money, but you still like a bright under eye. I think this is something that works really well. I like the texture of the powder. I like the way it looks on the skin. There's no flashback, and also it's, even though it's really bright, I'm telling you, it still looks good on brown skin. So if you're my skin tone, a little lighter, a little darker, you can definitely get away with this. And I really like the price point of it. It's just so many good things about this powder. So if you see this in your local Target or your drugstore, definitely pick it up. And I know e.l.f. always has like some good deals too. So if you spend a lot on their site, they give you like free shipping and all of that, free gifts. So that's a really good thing for you guys to pick up on if you're just getting into makeup, or if you're a makeup artist and you're trying to, you know, expand your kit but like not spend too much money, then definitely check that one out. The next one that I'm gonna talk to you guys about is the Mercier translucent setting powder. I know a lot of people are thinking like, what, are you kidding me? That's like a fan fave. That's like hands down like one of the most raved about setting powders. I know it is, but at the same time, it's kind of like the price point is not really, it's not bad because it does do its job. It gets the job done and it works really well and it's really good quality. But I just feel like in the translucent, it's just not something I gravitate towards anymore. Like, I feel like I found one of my favorite translucent setting powders that I'm going to talk about later on in the video, and I feel like it's at a much lower price point, and you know, it's just something that you can, you know, you can have it in your kit or in your makeup collection, but it's not really something that I necessarily gravitate towards all the time. So that's why this one is second to last. So my next favorite setting powder is going to be this one right here. This is the Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder from Too Faced. I love this powder so much. I just recently picked it up. It's always going on sale. I'm always afraid that it's gonna like become discontinued because it's always having a sale at Sephora with this stuff. But I got this for 20 bucks. I think this retails for 39. I'm gonna put all of the information either on the screen or down below in the description box. But yeah, this is really good. I really like the smell of this. Believe it or not, it tastes really sweet. Like, sometimes when I get a little powder in my mouth, you know, when you're putting on makeup and you're just going really fast with it, and you just sometimes get powders in your mouth, like, it's really sweet. And that's not why I love it. I like it because it's thin. I like it because it keeps your skin matte. So if you have oily skin, this is going to be your best friend. And also, there's no flashback. Once again, all of these powders that I'm showing you guys, definitely flashback friendly. Rather flashback unfriendly. Yeah, because there's no flashback, and also it's brown skin friendly. So I know you're looking at it like, oh, it's kind of light, it's peach, it might not look right for me, but I really like this one. And it's something that I do gravitate towards. Like I said, I'm really afraid of it being discontinued, so I don't use it as often. I actually have a whole like half of one somewhere. This is my brand new one, but I have the other one somewhere. I don't know where it is. Hopefully I find it, because if not, it's gonna have a little issue there. But yeah, that's definitely my third favorite setting powder. So my second favorite setting powder is this one. It's the Coty Airspun Translucent Loose Face Powder. I love this stuff so much. Let me tell you why. Number one, look at how big it is. It's like, look at it. It's huge, basically, for the price point. I think it's like $7, and you can find it pretty much in any drugstore, so that's another good thing about it. It's really accessible. I've been using this for months now, like not even months, years. Like a setting powder doesn't really expire in my opinion, but I've had this for years, and look at how much is in there. It's still so much in there, like literally. And I just feel like it's always been in the makeup industry. Like it's been around since 1935. Like people use this in drag, so you know your makeup is not going anywhere. Like I just feel like it's just a powder you need in your life. It's so inexpensive. There's so much. If you're a makeup artist, this can come in handy if you're trying to like save your coins and not spend too much on your kit, but at the same time have good quality products. Like this is a really good option. And it's translucent, so that's what I was talking about earlier when I was talking about the Laura Mercier one. I feel like this is translucent as well, and for me, it's just something I pick up more often. If I'm looking for a more natural, translucent look, I definitely gravitate towards this one before I do the Laura Mercier, because like I said, price point, it's very thin too. Like the texture of the powder is just so, it's so fine that it just gives you such a natural look, and you can definitely layer it on and touch up throughout the day with this as well. So that's another reason why I really love this. And for my favorite setting powder right now in this moment, in this very moment, I know I talked a lot of crap about the Laura Mercier translucent, but baby, they just came out with this honey, translucent honey, and this one is my absolute favorite. I'm wearing it right now. Whenever I'm going out, I definitely gravitate towards this because it gives me such a nice bright look without looking too overdone. It just, the color looks amazing. I know originally this was dropped for medium skin tones because they have a deep one. They did come out with a deep one, and then of course they have the classic translucent. So this one they just came out with for more like medium skin tone. But when I saw it, I immediately knew like I was gonna love it because it's not so bright yellow that I kind of have to watch what I wear with it or watch what type of concealer I use, because you know I like to play around certain times with makeup. Sometimes I like to go really light in concealer, sometimes I go really like more like my skin tone. It really just depends on what the mood is and what the occasion is. But I feel like with this one, I don't have to worry about how bright I am with the concealer because the shade is just so good. And then I also don't have to worry about flashback. That's a really big thing for me, as I've been talking throughout this whole video about that. Like I don't want to have to take a picture and you see like the powder everywhere. Also this, I can use this to sculpt my face and it'll still look really natural. Honestly, with some of the translucent powders, like even the one I just showed before this, the Coty Airspun, sometimes I feel like if I do that, you can still see like a really harsh line. Like this one, you can see that I did some reverse contour, but it's not like in your face, you know what I mean? It's really toned down and natural, and I just cannot say, I can't say enough about this. Like it's just amazing. Like yeah, it's that price point again. Here we are, $40, yes, but I feel like this one's worth it because this has a little spark, you know? It's colored, so it's giving color correction, it's giving brightening, it's giving just everything you need in your life. Like I said, I'm wearing it now. I put it on my forehead, I put it under my eyes, I reverse contoured with it, and I put it on my chin, and as you can see, it's just, it's giving what it's supposed to give, and I really like this a lot. So definitely check this out if you're looking for a brightening type of setting powder that's going to complement your concealer and it's going to give you a full glam look. This one right here, baby. So anyways, you guys, this video in my opinion was pretty quick. I tried to make it kind of quick because I don't want to sit here and bore you and chit chat too much about these types of things, especially because it's 2021 now. I'm sure you've seen a million and one makeup videos, but I just felt like setting powder was something that, I don't know, I've been thinking about it and talking about it a lot, like when I'm talking about makeup for some reason, I don't know, and I think it's also because of that Laura Mercier one. Like it's my favorite step. I don't know about you guys, but it's literally my favorite complexion step to do. Highlighting used to be my favorite, but now setting powder is my favorite because it just gets you all the way together. So I'm gonna stop talking your head off. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it to be helpful or informative, please let me know in the comment section below. Also give me a thumbs up on this video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you didn't subscribe earlier like I told you to. Why not? And also follow me on my other social medias that I'm gonna have down in the description below to stay connected and grow this familia. I'll see you guys in my next video, and I'm sending so much love your way. Bye!